Hi, this is WykD, and I'm just going to make a short video here on a subject that I've been asked a few times, and that is how I make the treatment wax that I use for treating my rope. Here's an example of it. I tend to make a lot of it at one time, and then I don't need to make it for years and years. Take the top off of this. Here is the wax that I use. It's quite a firm wax, as you can see. And it's made very simply. I make it from 100% pure mineral oil and 100% pure beeswax. As an example of the raw state of the beeswax, I source this from eBay, where you can get pure, or sometimes it says cosmetic grade beeswax that hasn't got any kind of perfume in it. It hasn't got any other kind of products in it. It's just 100% beeswax. So take your 100% beeswax and take your mineral oil, and I have a saucepan that I only use for this. Get a non-stick saucepan and very, very, very gently heat the combination of the wax and the oil. I would recommend starting off with about a 50-50 mix, and you melt it completely, and then when it's all nice and evenly mixed and clear, you pour it into a tub, one of these or a receptacle of your choice, and you let it cool slowly. You may find that it's a little hard for you or a little soft for you. That's why I said to start with around a 50-50 mix. I prefer it on the firm side. If you check this out, that's quite a firm paste, but I like it firm for me because I take it out, because I take some out, I warm it in my hands and I work it onto the rope, melting it as I go, and I don't want it to be too much of a soft paste. Other people like to use a really, really soft paste, and that's up to you. It's your preference. So start with 50-50 mix and then just work one way or the other, keeping track of the measurements that you're putting in so that you know what you're putting in and you can make that repeatable. As I said, that's a very, very simple thing to do, and it's very simple. There's no secret ingredients in this. It's just absolutely plain. The only other thing I use on rope when I treat or finish it, or if I feel that it needs it, I don't want to do it 100% of the time, but if I feel it needs it, I will use jojoba oil. Here's some jojoba that I was given by, if you can see the label there, my Noashi, last time I was in Dallas, very kindly. 100% pure jojoba oil. Again, I recommend that you use a pure oil. The only other thing I'd like to say as a note on jojoba oil is that people say it's not what they use in Japan. There's a couple of different types of oil they use in Japan, but also if you talk to them there, some of them say that they would use jojoba if only it weren't so expensive there. So that's what I do, that's what I use, and I hope that answers everybody's questions. Cheers.